Con esta intro llega el momento de Sexto o la Fábrica, llega el momento de ir a la primera sección del programa del día de la fecha, llega el momento de hablar de la industria de la música y de todo lo que lo rodea, y eso es lo que hacemos en esta sección, donde comentamos, redefinimos, repensamos todo lo que tiene que ver con esta industria de la música que tanto nos apasiona, que tanto nos gusta y que tanto ha cambiado en estos años y hace un par de décadas nomás precisábamos de aviones, de containers, de barcos que distribuyan obras de un lado para el otro del planeta Tierra. Eso ha cambiado un montón y es por eso que nos nutrimos de diálogos de productores, organizadores de festivales y de artistas, muchos artistas. Hello, my friend of the Thö Rotlös, are you there? Are you listening me good? How are you?
No, we are here.
Vamos, nene. Well, welcome to Careta Radio. I'm gonna leave you with Raúl. He makes a lot of weird questions. Don't be afraid. And later we are gonna talk about the present of Thö Rotlös.
Okay? Right. Yes.
Cool. ¿Y Raúl lo dije bien?
Perfecto, Manu, sí. Sí, no, viene todo perfecto, Manu, un lujo, tremenda presentación. We are going to start with the interview. Really nice flag in the back.
Yeah,
pretty nice. Really nice. We are going to start with the interview. Please tell us your full name, where are you from, and how old are you?
My name's Kjell Sherrill. I'm the lead singer, guitar player here in the Thö Rotlös. We're from Finland.
Okay. Sorry for the accent. The name is the Rotlös. How is the name of the band?
The Rotlös.
Rotlös. Thanks. Sorry for my accent.
Yeah, it's Swedish, the Rotlös. But it's the same in English.
It's similar. It's really similar. Yeah. Okay, perfect. And your name?
My name is Careta Radio and I play the drums.
Perfecto. I'm going to make a little translation for the Spanish listeners. Estamos con el cantante, guitarrista y el baterista de Thö Rotlös, de una banda de Finlandia. Así que tremendo. Which is your first memory of you listening to music?
That's a good one. Good question. I have no recollection. I barely remember yesterday anyhow, so I would know. But that's a long time ago, you know. Uh-huh. But I'd say my case would be probably from some music shows on the radio, from the TV, some official chart list, whatever.
Uh-huh. And yours?
Wouldn't know. Well, that's a good question for me also. Some we're the same as Careta here.
Oh, okay. But the radio was in your home, at home? Your family listening to the radio?
I think so.
Okay.
We hope so.
Okay. Or you were alone in your room and you were listening to the radio. You have music in your family, or you're the first players?
No, I have music. My father plays guitar also and piano.
Okay.
He was young. He also played in some bands, local bands, not so international bands.
Wow. And yours?
Same, pretty much, yeah. In our family, music was always involved. My mom was always into music. She was in the choirs, in the church, singing. So through that, I had my first, touch of like live music in this way. My father as well was playing drums also back in the days, and bass, whatever, whatever instrument you would grab up, one band is missing a member, so, you grab that instrument, you start playing that.
Wow, nice. And what kind of music?
Mixed. I mean, I listen to anything, if it's a good vibe, if it's a good rhythm, if it's doesn't matter of the genre specifically,
Perfect.
Music is music, it's universal in the end,
Exactly, yeah. We think the same. Bueno, les estábamos preguntando por los primeros recuerdos escuchando música y ellos dijeron por la radio, así que estamos agradecidos. Y después nos dijeron que los padres de ellos también son músicos. El papá del guitarrista también tocaba la guitarra y el padre del baterista tocaba la guitarra, el bajo, la batería, tocaba de todo, así que había ya música en la familia. And can you tell us which was your first instrument and which was the first song you learned?
Well, good question. First instrument, it was guitar for me because my father played guitar and piano. Maybe first song, what could it be? I think it's some kind of a Swedish Slager song, some easy song with 4 chords, 3 chords. Can't remember. So long time. Yeah. I mean, for me, I used to take guitar lessons when I was in first grade or something, like 7 years old, and this guy taught me to play the Offspring Self-Esteem. I remember that clearly. That was like the first guitar chords I ever learned, and it was the Offspring. You know.
Well, okay.
So I played a little bit of guitar, you know, just for a short while. After that, I would pick up the bass. After that, I'd pick up the drums, you know.
Wow. Nice.
Drums.
Ok, bueno, les pregunté a los dos por el primer instrumento y los dos respondieron guitarra, y dice el baterista dijo que lo primero que aprendió en guitarra fue una canción de The Offspring. Y can you tell us, are there any places to study music for free, or you have to pay to study music?
I mean, you get some basic knowledge of music, you know, through school, which is free, but you know it's very limited in the end, you know, instrument-wise. If you're gonna take a lesson, you're gonna pay, most likely. Yeah. Okay. I never took a lesson, which I regret now. Everything I learned by ears, you know, by trying out, but that's the hard way. So really recommend, you know, pay a few euros to get the basics right.
Okay.
It's gonna make it so much easier in the end, you know.
Okay. Estuvo bien la respuesta, Manu. Fue la primera vez que lo defendieron bastante bien. Le pregunté si hay lugares para aprender música gratis. Dice que te enseñan algo muy básico en el colegio, pero que sí, que si querés tomar clases en serio tenés que pagarlo. Y el baterista nos está diciendo que es una lástima porque ellos fueron autodidactas, pero dice que ese es el camino más difícil porque tarda más tiempo. Y dice que gasten unos euros, gasten algo de dinero en aprender música que después les va a servir un montón. And can you tell us, in school, when you were in school, there were like tribes of heavy metal, punks and that kind of tribes, or there weren't tribes?
Tribes.
Sí, like that.
Yes.
There were heavy metal guys, there were rock and roll guys, there were disco guys.
Disco guys? Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
You know, and it was you know, when we were in this time, in pre-high school, high school, you know, rap music came to Finland as well, and it was a new thing, and you know, that really clearly divide, you know, you had the hip hoppers, the rappers, and you had the rock and rollers, the heavy metals, you know, two different camps, kind of, you know, like a cultural thing in the end, you know.
Sí. Wow, and you have a strong hip hop, how do you say, scene, or it's not big?
Pardon?
The rap scene. There were a lot of people listening to rap, or?
I'd say it's quite strong today.
Wow.
It's quite strong today, but you know, it's. I guess it's you know, it's popular.
It's popular now. Yeah. Wow. That is new information for us. Wow.
Yeah.
See, no. I've never listened to Finland rap. For me, it's a surprise. I'm going to check it. Wow. Nunca
You should see the Eurovision winner, Careta.
Ok. Nunca había escuchado rap finlandés. Después voy a buscar. Qué locura. Wow.
Sí, artistas, necesitamos artistas.
Sí. Then please send to us some links to listen to, because for us it's like wow. That is new for us. Thanks for the information. Wow. Sí. And can you tell us how was the first time you play in public?
It went really good, wasn't it?
In general, or are we talking about this band or? In general?
No. In general, the first time you play.
My case was I can't remember first time I played publicly. You know, we were participating in different like school projects and stuff like this already in an early age. So it wasn't really playing for me. It was never an issue, you know, to play, you know, live or public like that, because it started in a young age. So it feels comfortable.
Okay. What for the guitar player?
Well, what should I say? I usually sing and play guitar. I'm frontman. Maybe first time it was a little bit nervousy, but it went pretty good away. It wasn't so hard.
Okay.
No, I like to play. I don't get nervous anymore. Maybe a little bit before the gig, but not so you like start shaking and stuff like some people do.
Ah, perfect, nice. Bueno, le pregunté por la primera vez que tocaron en vivo. Dice que bueno, fueron cosas del colegio y que realmente como empezaron de chico, ninguno de los dos estaba demasiado nervioso por tocar en vivo. And how did the Rotlös band begin? And why you put that name?
It's a good question. It was about 4 or 5 years ago. I had another band without it was just Rotlös. Then the drummer quit, the bass man quit, and then I asked him. He's the godfather of my child, also a good drummer. He came in. Then we got a bass player, and we just changed the name a little bit, and then just started making music.
Ah, perfect. Bueno, le pregunté cómo empezó la banda y me dijo que bueno, el guitarrista tenía una banda que antes era nada más Rotlös, no era The Rotlös, y bueno, se le fueron yendo los miembros y bueno, él ya conocía al baterista hacía tiempo y bueno, y empezaron la banda hace más o menos 5 años. In December of 2021 you released your first singles. How was the recording process of that singles?
We went to a studio here in Porvoo. Magnus Borg Studios. It was the first time we went like a band there.
I mean, it was an in and out tactic. You know,
Yeah.
we had a couple of songs pre-rehearsed, obviously, and we did a live recording. We would track down the basic 3 tracks in one take of the both songs, and just add some solos, leads, singing later on. So it was a really quick in and out operation. Nothing fancy, nothing special.
Pretty straightforward.
No, it's like in and out. Perfect.
Yeah, in a good studio here in Finland. It's a city called Porvoo, and they have a really good facilities there. And you know, for any bands, you know, amateur level to professional level.
Wow.
Everybody are welcome. So yeah,
Nice.
it's a really
And you have your place to rehearsal?
Yeah, we're sitting here now.
Perfect. Ahí está.
Yeah.
So you rehearsal a lot and then you went to the studio in and out and perfect. And how do you contact the studio?
I had a friend who'd been there in Magnus Borg. Yeah, and he told me about it, and I thought, why not? Let's try it out. And we went there and tried it out, and the song "Solo Fire" that's recorded right here. We recorded ourselves and mixed it ourselves.
Wow, nice. No, wow, it's a beautiful sound. You get a really beautiful sound. And you feel many differences between the first recording process and the other recording process, or it was like something similar?
Well, you learn your mistakes about first.
It's different. It's in a different way recorded. Like this "Soul on Fire," which we recorded here at the rehearsal place. It's recorded, you know, with like laid down track by track. You know, nothing is played in a live situation basically. So you know, just play by the click. You know, track by track. So it takes more time, and you know, and when you don't have the pressure of paying the sound engineer, you know, astronomical. Sums of money, you have time, you know, to fiddle around, and that can be also, you know, it's a good thing, but also it can be a negative thing because you start to, you know, micromanaging, you know, details that is not necessarily, you know, that important, you know, because rock and roll is rock and roll. It's not. It shouldn't be too clinic. It should be by feel. It should be alive. You know? That's probably one of the biggest issues for me when I listen to modern music. Like it's super produced, overproduced, dead, clinic. No, it's no soul. Basically, you have killer rhythms, you have killer musicians, leads, everything super. But on the end, you have a quite clinical, you know, sterile product. You know, so
muy bueno.
Yeah, you know, we're not mistakes. Are not necessarily a bad thing, you know. There's good mistakes and bad mistakes, you know. Yeah.
But you have to play tune. That is a really big mistake. If the guitar, but nice. It's a nice difference. Estaba muy bueno lo que nos estaba comentando porque entraron, las primeras grabaciones entraron al estudio, ya tenían todo preparado, entraron al estudio y salieron. Y después tenían la oportunidad de grabar en su sala y dice que fue algo bueno, pero también es negativo porque se empezaron, como no tenían tiempo, no tenían que pagar, ¿cómo se llama? Un ingeniero de sonido ni nada, grabaron parte por parte y se empezaron a volver loco con cosas súper detallistas, muy chiquitas porque grabaron... no grabaron en vivo, grabaron parte por parte. Y dice lo que nos estaba comentando el baterista, que sí está bueno y coincido totalmente, que hay mucha música nueva que es como que pierden el espíritu porque están sobreproducidas. O sea, ya es algo completamente técnico y que pierden un poco el alma de las canciones.
Un término nuevo ese, ¿eh?
¿Cuál?
Sobreproducir.
Sobreproducir, sí. No, pero sí, aparte bueno, de sobreproducir en su sala propia, no es sobreproducir en el sí. Ahí está, sí, totalmente de acuerdo, Manu, sí. Algo como, ¿qué pasó acá? En vez de resolverlo rápido porque estaban en la sala, nos empezaron a fijar en cada detalle.
Y habló de música carente de corazón también, que está bueno eso.
Sí. We completely agree with what you were saying, that some of the new music is overproduced and it have no soul. We completely agree with that. Nice. And can you tell us, how do you define the Rotlös music?
It's hard rock and roll. It should be easy, sound good, with good feeling and...
Yeah, simple and that's it. Simple. Not too complicated. Yeah. Not overcomplicate things because we want to play music for people who listen to music. We don't want to play music to people who make music. That's a different story.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Different,
Wow, nice that. Bueno, les estaba preguntando cómo definen su música y dice hard rock and roll y lo que ellos quieren ser directos y simple. O sea, no quieren tocar con esa cosa no quieren ser Steve Vai, quieren tocar para gente que le gusta la música, no necesariamente los que se van a volver loco con ella. And can you tell us, do you have any composition process?
Well, usually I make so when I start to make the music, I make by chord. I try to listen to my head, the songs, the rhythm, or just do the guitar parts. We can hear do the drum, the guitar, and then the bass, and it starts to work from there.
Okay. Yeah. I wouldn't put it in one form like this is the way we do it always, because it depends. Sometimes you come up with stuff just by jamming, and that's a process in itself. And sometimes you come up with something while driving a car, so you just record a melody or whatever.
There ain't no right or wrong way in making music. You just have to make the way it works for you.
As long as you make it.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Just make music.
Yeah. Perfect. Bueno, le estaba preguntando si tiene algún proceso de composición y dice que tienen varios. Hay muchas veces que el guitarrista trae algunas bases y empiezan a tocarlas, y hay otras veces que están llameando, están zapando un poco, y también pasa eso. And you're the first band that you say that a jam is a process. I completely agree with that. I think that it's really important to jam with your own band. That is really nice. There are a lot of bands that doesn't jam, and that is a problem for me, because after that you look like what you're playing. You have to know what the other people of the band are playing, and jamming is a way to know how the other play. For me, no, it's nice. Perfect. No, beautiful. Yeah. And can you tell us something about the lyrics? What do the lyrics talk about?
Listen to me, yeah. The song on fire is pretty much like you just give shit about everybody, just do the thing you want to do. And when you make music, when you play music, you just read about the stuff you want to write about. And I don't know, it just comes. It's natural.
Perfect.
I don't think about the lyrics so much. When it goes, it's a story. Like rock and roll, you have party, you just do the things you want to do, and bullet train, you go like a train forward and do the things in life that you want to do.
It's a state of mind.
Yeah, state of mind.
Wow. Bueno, les estaba preguntando por las letras de lo que habla y dice que no se preocupan demasiado las letras, que simplemente salen y son letras rockeras, que hablan de cómo ellos están, que a veces hablan de alguna pequeña historia, pero son cosas que salen, no se preocupan demasiado por las letras y son cosas que directamente que a ellos les gusta. Manu, ¿tenés alguna pregunta?
No.
¿Viene bien?
No.
Okay. Can you tell us something about the Finland rock scene?
Eso quería preguntar.
It's pretty heavy metal, Finland. There are a lot of rock and roll bands here, like Michael Monroe and pretty Nightwish from Finland and all this stuff. There's a lot of metal bands here.
Yeah, I would say probably more rock metal, heavy metal, hard rock, heavy distorted music with growling vocals, Yeah, I like it myself as well, it's strong metal scene for sure. Yeah.
Manu, se lo tenés que preguntar. You know the band Revocation?
Pardon?
The band, a band that the name is Revocation.
No.
Then we are going to send it. Manu went to a show last night from Revolution, and he came completely mad about it because in Argentina it's not normal, it's not easy to find like really heavy metal or doom bands that really rocks. And he went to a show last night and he came really crazy because he's opening his mind to like doom, I really like bands like Decide and that kind of stuff. Sepultura. Sepultura. I love Sepultura. I'm a big fan of Sepultura. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Bueno, le pregunté por la escena rockera y me dice directamente, o sea, son súper rockeros, Manu. O sea, que en Finlandia hay mucho heavy metal, mucho rock y mucha voz podrida también, nos dijeron, así que perfecto. Sí. Can you tell us what do you think about the social media and the streaming services?
It's good and bad.
It's good and bad.
Uh-huh.
It's you get your platform way easier these days. I mean, you get your music distributed in a way that you wouldn't be able to imagine like 10 years ago. Down part with this is obviously that everybody knows the story about I'm not gonna even say the names, but they don't pay you good. 80 million streams and you get a burger. What's that? What?
Only one burger, a McDonald's burger. Okay.
Yeah, so we're talking about like huge amount of streams and publicity before you actually start making anything out of it.
But nowadays the bands don't make records anymore. It's only one single, 1 month, next single.
Yeah. You have to stay in the feed. You have to stay in the feed on the top of the feed.
Okay. And the social medias? How do you manage with the Instagram and that kind of things?
I think Instagram is really good. It's kicking us. We got more followers all the time. But you have to be active.
Yeah.
If you don't active, they ain't gonna find you.
Okay.
Like some, I have a couple of friends that have bands, and they're like, well, they don't know about it, but you have to be active all the time. The stories all over the feed.
Yeah, it's non-stop work.
It's non-stop work. It's like you should have a manager doing the stuff.
Yeah.
Or not, if you don't have money. Okay.
A good manager.
A good manager. Not the one that takes 100% of your...
It happens. No, muy bueno. Bueno, le pregunté por los servicios de streaming y me dio también una gran respuesta a los servicios de streaming y las redes sociales, y lo que me dijo del streaming, que bueno, no, como dicen todos, no hay movimiento de dinero, y dice que por ejemplo tenés 8 millones de escuchas y recibís una hamburguesa. Así que eso fue terrible. Y con el tema de las redes sociales, las social media, nos dijeron que por ejemplo en Instagram el problema es que tenés que estar activo, o sea que no podés perder tiempo, y que tenés que, para tener más seguidores, tenés que estar activo, tenés que participar, si no directamente desapareces. Perfecto. We are going just to finish the interview. Can you tell us something about the Rotlös, the band future? What you are going to do?
Our future is we're gonna make new music. Next year we're gonna make some new music, and we're gonna try to come and rock and roll all over the world someday. Maybe, hopefully.
Perfect.
We're gonna do it as long as it feels good. So far, so good. We'll see.
Nice. Bueno, le pregunté por el futuro de la banda y me dice que van a seguir haciendo música y van a tratar de seguir haciendo música lo más que todo el tiempo que les dé la cabeza y seguir para adelante, y con suerte también van a ver si pueden empezar a tocar en varias partes aparte de Finlandia, si pueden salir un poco de Finlandia y tocar en otros lugares. Just to finish the interview, we are going to listen to Rock and Ruin song. Can you tell us something about that song?
It's the first song we made, the first song we wrote.
It's the first one, that's why it's always gonna be a special one, and it describes this band really well, our style. This is super simple, super easy. This is a great song to pick up if you're learning to play an instrument, you know. So
Perfect.
Take it from there, you know.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Wow. Bueno, le pregunté porque vamos a terminar la entrevista y vamos a escuchar la canción Rock and Ruin, y lo que nos dijeron que es la primera canción que hicieron, por eso tienen un muy buen recuerdo y les gusta la canción, y habla mucho de cómo es la banda, o sea que es fácil de tocar, es directa, y que es fácil de aprender también, así que si tienen algún instrumento la pueden aprender a tocar muy, muy fácilmente. Thank you very much for your time. We really like to speak with you. No, the streaming and the hamburger was perfect. We really like it. A really beautiful definition. Thanks for your time, and we keep in touch, okay?
Thank you for having us, and rock on and stay safe.
Of course.
Feliz Navidad.
Gracias.
Feliz Navidad.
Igualmente.
Vamos.
Happy New Year. Thank you. Bye bye.
See you, man.
See you.
Bye.
Bye.
Living high. We do anything we want. Drill inside, we soon start to explode. Let's get rocking till the dawn. Every night we're in town. The party will hit the ground. Rock and roll, rock and roll, rock and roll, rock and roll. Start our hearts, we had